Well, I've had a little project in the wings that I've been trying to schedule in. I was going to do it a couple weeks ago, and we got rain and snow, so I didn't do it then. And then week after that, I come down with this crazy head cold and just didn't have a whole lot of energy. So I'm kind of bouncing back a little bit, and we have a weekend that's supposed to be pretty decent weather, so I'm going to take you out and show you just what I have in mind. Well, this morning and today I'm going to spend outside the shop. It's kind of a play day for me, but it is actually a really hard work day for me. This pile of brush behind me is a bunch of cedar and pine trees that have been all bunched up, and it's a tangled mess. But I've been told that I could come and tear it apart and get the logs out of it, so that's what I'd like to do today. Well, a couple of years ago, you remember I took you out to the farm and I was running a corn truck for corn shopping season. And this field here behind me is actually where all of that chopping took place. So this is kind of a tangled mess. And I brought my hired hand out, Mr. Bob Cat. And I was told I can just spread this out, tear it apart, take the logs out of it, then we'll bunch it back up again and they'll burn it just as a brush file. So there was a Carl from Minnesota that sent me a cartoon that I thought was pretty appropriate for today. And there are two old grandpas that are sitting on the couch talking to each other, and one grandpa says to the other, says, "I'm going to quit watching golf." And the other one looked at, "Well, why?" And the first grandpa says, "Well, I've decided that I need more exercise. I'm going to start watching tennis instead." So it's kind of this deal here. It's not quite as casual as in the shop. You might get a little more wore out watching me do this, but hopefully you'll all survive. So first things first, gotta unload my hired hand. You know, we started out at about 45 this morning, and the forecast is to be around 70 and pretty mild winds. So this might just be the perfect day to get this done. started. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trunks out of here. I think I have 9 trunks laid up over that I haven't got blocked up yet. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I have one blocked up underneath, so that'll make 10, plus a smaller one that I cut up at first. So I think this is going to be a load. Initially I was going to block it all up out here and put it in the trailer. But it's not so much that I ran out of gas for my chainsaw. I ran out of gas for me, mainly because I ran out of water. I brought a half a gallon out and I've used that up, and you don't run too well without water. So I'm going to take the Bobcat and just load these up, see if I can fit them all on here, and I'll have to block them up out at my playground. Then I got 4 more, and then one that's already blocked up. I'm not going to fit it in that trailer. So I'm going to have to go dump that load, come back and get this load, dump that, and then come back and get my Bobcat. Well, 2 more loads to add to the pile that'll be firewood for next winter. I don't know if you can hear in the background, the metal arcs have finally shown up. Spring is officially here. So I had 3 loads here of elm trees, and I've got it all blocked up. Oh, 90%. I've got some big ones that I still have to do. But I'll block this up and let it set through the summer. We're right in a saddle here, so we get a lot of breeze, and it really helps drying this stuff out. So a good project for the weekend. Hope you enjoy it as much as I do. It's a lot of work. Appreciate you coming along. Thanks for watching.